My name is Tristan Houston. I'm the founder and CEO of Vistro, a local Reno company. And what we do is we are a collection of virtual brands and ghost kitchens, really focused on building the technology to streamline the process of how food is ordered, cooked, and delivered. Now, since May of last year, we have generated over 27,000 orders, which equates to almost $700,000 in revenue. Now, before I get into how we got here and where we're going, I'd love to see a show of hands from everyone here. Who here has ordered food delivery from DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats? The point that I'm trying to prove here is that food delivery really is the new norm. Whether you're a college student, your average middle-aged worker, or whatever it is, food delivery is very, very prevalent nowadays, and over 66% of people in the United States are ordering food delivery at least once a week. Now, what we see here, though, is customers just aren't too happy right now with food delivery, and that's because food delivery comes with a variety of challenges, and right now, I'm going to focus on the biggest three. So first are the fees. We've all, been on food delivery and ordered a $15 meal that ends up being $25, $30 when delivered to our door. It's just absolutely outrageous. We're almost paying double what it costs for our food delivery just for the convenience of getting it delivered to our door. Second are the options. If you're trying to order something past 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. at night, there's really just not that much available other than your usual fast food chains like McDonald's and Taco Bell. We love McDonald's and Taco Bell, but it's not a sustainable or quality option to eat, every night of the week during these late night hours. Third are group orders. If you're with family or friends, everyone wants to eat something different. This can just lead to a very chaotic situation that really isn't fun for anyone, especially the person trying to place the order and feed everyone in the ordering party. But luckily for these customers and everyone else, they've discovered a solution. And that's because my company, Vistro, has come to the rescue. We really strive to provide something for everyone. And we do that right now with our virtual food hall. In our virtual food hall, our customers can mix and match a variety of different cuisines, from Asian to Mexican to burgers, chicken sandwiches, you name it, all to be delivered or taken out with zero fees. We don't charge a delivery fee. We don't charge a service fee. The price you see on our menu is the price that you get. We're not trying to hide anything here. And third are late night options. We are open until 3 a.m., really ensuring that all of those university students who are up late studying or, doing other stuff that university students do, night shift workers, whether they're nurses, policemen, factory workers, all these people working swing shifts now have access to very high quality food up until 3 a.m. with my company, Vistro. Now, our virtual food hall, it's one app, it's one order, one cart, one payment, and infinite combinations between all of our menus. Our customers can mix and match whatever they like to make sure they themselves get exactly what they want. And especially if they're with family or a group of friends, everyone can get exactly what they're craving and delivered to their door or taken out. Now, right now, we're very focused on building our virtual brands. You can think of these as menus or restaurants. But what we've shown to date is we've created over 9 different brands, which have generated excellent growth and traction up to the point where our customers are ordering 40 times a year. And these brands right here have led to us generating close to $700,000 in revenue since last May. All of our food is cooked out of what we call the most efficient kitchens. So there are over 30,000 restaurants across this nation that are completely vacant. The lights are off, no one's using them, and these are the exact locations we're looking to scale our business into. Now, what we do is we go into these kitchens, we modernize them with technology to make sure that they're streamlined for delivery. We slash the overhead. We get rid of waiters, waitresses, hostesses. We don't have any dine-in. And so we are really prioritized on our profit margin and achieving a net profit of 25%. And that ends up being, 3 times the amount of that a normal restaurant is able to achieve. Now, in terms of revenue, like I said in the beginning, we've generated close to $700,000 in revenue. We've done over 27,000 orders. And this success has led to us opening up our second location in a new city here in the next 6 months with a revenue goal of $3 million. A year from now, we'll have 5 locations in 5 different cities. 3 years from now, we'll have over 30 locations and be approaching a revenue goal of close to $45 million. Now, in terms of our current traction and our projections through Q2, which we're in right now. So we started last year in Q2 at about $70,000 in revenue. Now we're projected Q2 of this year to achieve $300,000 in revenue, which will be 400% growth on our platform just in 1 year or a little bit more in operations. Now, we recognize that technology is an essential component to this industry. Food delivery is flooded with technology, but the unfortunate part about that is none of this technology works for exactly what we need it to do. None of it complements a model like ours. But this year, we're very focused on our ghost kitchens, continuing to grow and expand our virtual brand base. We're going to be piloting commercial drone deliveries here in Reno at some point at the end of the summer or early fall. We're moving into corporate catering options for a lot of different businesses. And we're very focused on profitability, achieving that net profit of 25% and being able to repeat this model in at least one more market by the end of this year. Next year, we're going to introduce our mobile application, iOS and Android, to really just bring this virtual food hall ordering experience to life and make sure our customers have the most efficient and fun way to order their food, at least once a week for, the frequency that we're seeing them order. 2025 is all about automation. So how do we automate our processes to ensure scalability and repeatability and maintaining the consistency that we're able to produce here in Reno? That's through order aggregation, inventory management, refund automation, and data consolidation, centralizing and automating as much of this as possible to ensure that we are scalable and more efficient than all of our competitors. But overall, the goal with our technological development is to build this technology ourselves, test it in our own locations, and then begin licensing it out to even our own competitors and also other food delivery providers such as restaurants. We all know the food delivery market here in the United States is huge. 2 out of 3 people are ordering food delivery at least once a week, which equates to over $215 billion a year in food delivery revenue going through the US market. Our goal is to open 125 Vistros in around 100 cities and achieve just 0.1% of that market with a revenue target of $250 million a year. Who's doing this? Myself, Tristan Houston, Derek Sorensen, my longtime business partner and co-founder. We are accompanied by our lawyer, Craig Macy, our board member, Dong Meng, and Michael Atkinson, who is our technological advisor. Michael is going to be an essential component to helping us build, test, and license our technology to other businesses in this industry. And we're also, accompanied on a day-to-day basis with 5 full-time cooks, a business administrator, and a bookkeeper, which help us keep everything together and moving efficiently. Now, last year in Q2, we raised our pre-seed round of $200,000, led by StartUpNV, followed by Reno Seed Fund, the Nevada Governor's Office of Economic Development, and the National Accelerator Generator. This helped us get to one location and really just prove out our model and the success that we've achieved of close to $700,000 in revenue. Right now, we have our Series Seed round open at a $2 million valuation. We have raised $275,000 of that amount to date, 150 which was led by Reno Seed Fund, and then the rest followed by Future Communities Capital and a couple of smaller investments from angels. This money is going to ensure that we can get to 5 locations, really just prove our scalability, repeatability, and profitability, putting us in a great position to raise our seed round of $2 million, which will help us expand to over 20 locations while also building out the essential technological component to ensure our scalability and efficiency as we continue to grow this company. To conclude, we're going to open 125 Vistros. Our target for this is 5 years. We're going to be the first movers into these markets with a model like ours, and we're also going to be the fastest movers. Thank you very much, and I look forward to answering your questions and also the interview. And if you're ever in Reno, please give us a try. We're open until 3 a.m., no delivery fees, no service fees, mix and match as many menu items as you want from a variety of different restaurants. Thank you.